What is Amazon Lex? Definition: Amazon Lex is an AWS service that helps create chatbots and voice based interaction systems. It uses advanced deep learning to understand and respond to user inputs, making it easier to build sophisticated conversational applications. Real life example: businesses use Amazon Lex to deploy chatbots on their websites for customer service. For example, a retail company uses Lex to create a chatbot that answers customer questions about products and orders. Integrated with AWS Lambda, the chatbot can handle tasks like processing refunds or updating customer information, improving customer support efficiency. What is Amazon Workspaces? Definition: Amazon Workspaces is an AWS service offering cloud based virtual desktops accessible from any device. It simplifies desktop management, reduces hardware cost, and ensures secure access to applications and resources. Real life example: companies use Amazon Workspaces to give employees virtual desktops. This means remote workers can securely access their work computers and personal devices like laptops or tablets. This setup allows them to work efficiently without needing office specific hardware. Amazon Workspaces can be customized for different needs, whether it's for basic office tasks or high performance computing for developers and designers. What is AppStream 2? Definition: Amazon AppStream 2 is an AWS service that streams desktop applications securely from the cloud to any web browser enabled device. It supports both Windows and Linux applications, eliminating the need for complex installations or downloads. AppStream 2 is scalable and cost effective, making it ideal for remote work, training, and software demonstrations. Real life example: a company uses Amazon AppStream 2 to provide employees access to graphic design software directly via web browsers. This approach avoids individual software installations, ensuring consistent performance and reducing IT maintenance. Employees can use the software from any location, boosting productivity and work flexibility. What is Amazon Location Service? Definition: Amazon Location Service is a tool from AWS that makes it easy to add location based features to your apps, like maps, geocoding, and geofencing. It offers APIs to integrate maps, search for locations, and track things in real time, using data from providers like Esri and Here. Real life example: think of a delivery app that uses Amazon location service to track delivery trucks. The app can show customers where their packages is getting close and find the best route for drivers to make the deliveries faster and more effectively. It is AWS Marketplace. Definition: AWS Marketplace is a website on AWS where you can find and buy software from different companies. It makes it easy to search for, purchase, and set up software with flexible pricing and a single bill for all your software needs. You can find software for various tasks like security, networking, storage, and machine learning, all designed to work well with AWS. Real life example: imagine you need a tool to back up your company's data. On AWS Marketplace, you can search for backup software, compare different options, and choose the best one for your needs. You can then easily add this software to your AWS account to start backup your data. What is AWS Service Catalog? Definition: AWS Service Catalog is a tool that helps organizations manage and control their AWS resources. It lets admins create a list of approved services and resources, making it easier for teams to find and use them while following company rules and standards. Real life example. Imagine a big company that needs different IT services like virtual machines and databases. The IT team uses AWS Service Catalog to create a list of approved options for these services. Teams across the company can then choose from the list to set up what they need, knowing that everything is secure and follows company rules. What is AWS IoT device management? Definition. AWS IoT device management helps you manage many smart devices securely. It makes it easy to set up, organize, and monitor devices, update their software, and keep them secure. It works with AWS IoT Core for connecting devices to the cloud and AWS IoT Device Defensor for extra security. Real life example. Imagine a city with smart streetlights and traffic sensors. AWS IoT device management helps the city workers keep track of all these devices. They can set up new devices, check their status, fix problems, and make sure everything stays secure from one place. This makes managing city systems like streetlights and traffic lights easier and safer. What is AWS SDK? Definition. AWS SDK stands Amazon Web Services Software Development Kit is a collection of tools and code that helps developers connect their apps to AWS services. It provides the ready-made code for different programming languages so developers can use AWS features like storing files or managing databases easily. Real life example. Imagine you are creating a mobile app that needs to save user photos to the cloud. Instead of writing complicated code to make this work with AWS services like Amazon S3 for storage or DynamoDB for databases, you can use AWS SDK. The SDK provides a simple code that lets you upload photos or get data from the cloud quickly and easily. What is AWS EFS? AWS EFS stands AWS Elastic File System is a cloud storage service that lets you store files and share them across multiple services. It grows automatically as you add more files and make it easy for different services to access the same files at the same time. Real life example. Imagine you have a website that needs to store lots of files like images or videos. Instead of setting up separate storage for each part of your site, you can use AWS EFS. It acts like a central storage hub that all parts of your site can connect to. For instance, if your website gets busy, AWS EFS makes sure your files are always available and your site keeps running smoothly. What is AWS Health? Definition. AWS Health is a service that helps you keep track of the status of your AWS resources and services. It sends you alerts and notifications about any events that might affect your AWS setup, so you can stay informed and keep actions if required. Real life example. Imagine you run a website using AWS for hosting and storing data. AWS Health would notify you if there is a problem with any of the services you are using, like servers or databases. For instance, if there is a sudden issue with your database that could slow down your website, AWS Health would let you know so you can fix it quickly and keep its site running smoothly. If you like this video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and make sure to check out my other videos for more content. Thanks for your support.